Alright, we are starting now. Say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. And Bismillah. Say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Say Bismillah. I cannot hear you. Complete. Say Bismillah complete. I'm not getting it better. You are very low. Say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. You forgot that. Every day we say that. You are forgetting it today. If you will speak with this way, I'm sorry, I cannot answer you then because I'm not getting anything. Say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay, read this. What is that? And you still very quiet, but I seriously don't like this way. Anyways, now read this one. What is it? And you're right. What is Alif Mad? What is Alif Mad? Can you say again? I don't get you. What is Alif Mad? Yes, answer again. What is Alif Mad? Yes, Abaaro, I am waiting with her. You're not telling it right. I don't understand what is Alif Mad. You have to explain it. Already 2 days we practice for the Alif Mad, right? So what is Alif Mad? I don't get the answer that you are telling me. Please explain it. What is Alif Mad? Because if you don't know Alif Mad, I cannot teach you the next thing. Did you write the rules down? Please check it. There is an answer. I'm not asking anything that I didn't teach you before. I always ask you the thing that is done already by us. No? So please check it in the rules.
Alif Mad is the Alif Sakun which is preceded by the.
So what is Alif Mad now? Answer me.
Is the Alif Sakun preceded by Fatha.
Yes, so you have to memorize it. If you will not memorize that rule, you always have to check the notes and it would take time then. It's wasting of time. So just memorize that rule. What is alif mad? So alif mad is the alif sukun, like this one. This is alif sukun. Every alif is the alif mad? No. Every alif is not alif mad. Alif mad is only alif sukun which is preceded by the fatha letter. When it's not preceded by the fatha, then it's not alif mad, it's just alif then. Okay. Right now we are talking about the alif mad. So alif mad has to be alif sukun and it has to get the fatha before it. Okay. So now read it. Hamza fatha a, alif mad a.
Hamza Fatha A Alif Mad
This one now.
Hamza Fatha A Alif Mad Dal Fatha Da Da Mim Dama Mo Dam.
Do you get it?
Yes.
All right. Now we are learning the new rule. Okay. It's not the new rule, it's just a note. Okay. Can you read this?
In case a letter is written on top of another letter, the reader is supposed to consider only the one on top. Alif.
That's it for now. They are telling you in case a letter is written on top of another letter, they are talking about this. You see two letters here. One is a small alif, second is ya underneath it, right?
Yeah.
It's small alif. So don't get confused on that. It doesn't look like alif. So look at this. Look this one. It's alif sukun again. When the letter does not have any sign, it is sukun on it, right? So basically, it's how do we say that? They are telling you if you will see the letter, in case a letter is written on top of another letter, then the reader, it means you are supposed to consider only the one on top. They are telling you will read, if you will see like this, that you see two letters up and down, you will always pick up the letter to read the top letter. Okay, you will always pick the top letter for reading. Do you understand it?
Yes.
How do we say raw fatha raw, hamza fatha a? These two things are normal. Raw fatha raw, hamza fatha a. Here is a confusion that which one we are going to read it. So you just learn the rule now. If you will see the letter on top of another letter, then you always consider to read the one on top. Do you get it?
Yes.
Can you read now?
Ra Fatha Ra Hamza Fatha A
Hmm.
then Alif Mad
Say together.
Ra
Raw.
Ra
Okay, Abaaro, you have to give me 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
वहीं जा Okay, now read it, Abaaro.
Okay.
I'm sorry bit about this. Now say Ra Fatha Ra, Hamza Fatha A, and
Alif Mad
together
Ra
say quickly to Ra. Ra A.
Ra
Make the Ra very quick, okay, because it's harakat on that. You know, Fatha ka Dhamma will end. So harakat has to be quick. Ra A. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Now you are seeing this. What is it?
Ba
Hmm.
Fatha Ta
Hmm.
Alif Mad Da
This one.
Fatha Ta Alif Mad Da Dal Kasra Gi Adi Ya Fatha Ya Adiyah
Very good, better. This one.
Ta Fatha Ta
Hmm.
Da Fatha Ba Alif Mad
Together.
Ta
Hmm.
Ra Fatha Ra
Hmm.
Alif
But that's it. Ra Fatha Ra. There is no alif after that. There has to be another letter. Kaf. It's Ra Fatha Ra together.
Tabara
Tabaro.
Tabara
Next.
Ka Fatha Ka
Kaf Fatha.
Ka
Ka.
Ka
Yes, together.
Tabaraka
Very nice, Vita. Now we are just going to learn the second rule for today, which is called Alif Maksura. That is very interesting, by the way, okay? Because Alif Maksura, what is this called? Alif Maksura, okay? But it's not looking like Alif in the Quran. Alif Maksura looks like the Ya. What they are telling you, it is written like a Ya, but without two dots underneath it. What is the first thing they are telling you? It looks like Ya without two dots. Look at that. It is something like the Ya, and you cannot see two dots underneath it, right? So
Yeah.
what is Alif Maksura? Alif Maksura is written like a Ya, but without two dots underneath it. And second thing that you have to check for the Alif Maksura is that process. Proceed like is saying and preceded by the fatha letter. What they are telling you, it is written like a Ya without two dots. First thing that you have to check for Alif Maksura. Second thing, it is preceded by the fatha, like Alif Mad. Alif Mad is preceded by the fatha, right? Similarly, if you will see the Ya without two dots underneath it, and if it's preceded by the fatha letter, then it also only occurs at the end of the word. They are telling you it is always coming at the end of the word. This kind of thing or Alif Maksura cannot come in the middle. Okay, keep in mind that three things yet. I told you for Alif Maksura, you have to check the letter Ya. It looks like Ya without two dots underneath it. Second thing you have to check, it is preceded by the fatha letter. Third thing you have to check, is it coming at the end of the word or in the middle or beginning of the word. So Alif Maksura comes always at the end of the word, okay? Where the Alif Maksura comes at the end of the word, okay? Once you know it is Alif Maksura, then how do you read the Alif Maksura? And it end is used to form long vowels. Long vowels mean like Alif Mad. Remember, I told you that Fatha, Kasra, and Dhamma are called the short vowels. We are making the A sound, E sound, and U sound for the harakat, right?
Yeah.
Now we are learning the mother letters. Mad means to stretch, right? So when we are saying ah, we are making the double A sound, right? So
Yeah.
they are basically telling you this. When you will see the Alif Maksura, it is pronounced like the long vowels. You can say it is pronounced like the Alif Mad. Okay. The concept is that you have to understand that. Why? Because when it's coming in the Quran, people normally getting confused. They have to say that long or short. Okay. So keep in mind, if you will see something like that, it looks like ya without two dots, as well as is preceded by the fatha letter. Third thing, and you see it is coming at the end of the word, then it is Alif Maksura, right? And how do we read Alif Maksura? We have to read the Alif Maksura as the long vowels, okay? We read Alif Maksura as, or you can say we read Alif Maksura like Alif Mad. Do you understand it?
Yes.
So two things we learned today. First thing is very easy, it's very general, okay? If you will see two letters up and down, you always pick the one on top, okay? That's it. Second thing is little tricky, but if you will find out with these steps that I'm telling you, the first step that you have to check, it looks like yeah without two dots. Okay, when you see something like yeah without two dots, second thing, go back and check the previous letter. What is the sign at the previous letter? If you will see, it has the fatha at the previous letter. Then third and final thing you have to check, is it coming at the end? Like this ya shape without two dots coming at the end. If your answer is yes for everything, then it has to be Alif Maksura. What is this? Alif Maksura. Now, remember I told you it's very interesting thing. This is why. It looks like ya without two dots is preceded by the fatha. So right now we are not going to say it ya. What we are going to say that Alif Maksura. What we are going to say? Alif Maksura. Okay. By the way, when you are going to learn the Arabic grammar, you will learn it what the Alif Maksura is. Okay. Right now, I'm not teaching you the grammar. I'm just telling you to understand the Arabic script, right? So see this.
Yeah.
Do you see this at the end? Look at this one here. It is ya at the end without two dots. Is preceded by the fatha. It comes at the end of the word. Then what is it? It is Alif Maksura. How do you read Alif Maksura? You will say like this. Sa fatha sa Alif Maksura. How do you pronounce it? Like Alif Mad. What was the Alif Mad? Made the long sound, right? You have to make that same here. Sa fatha sa. Before you were saying Alif Mad. Now you will say Alif Maksura. But the result is same. Pronunciation is same. You say Alif Mad or you say Alif Maksura. In both cases, the sound has to be one. Sa long sound. Okay. Do you get it?
Yes.
That's great. Can you read this now? What is it? Hamza Fatah.
A.
And next.
Ba. Fatha. Ba.
And
Abaaro.
at the end, you will say Alif Maksura.
Alif.
Maksura. Look at that. They are telling you here. Maksura. Maksura. Alif Maksura. Basically, we say Maksur to the little things, okay? Maksura mean the little one, okay? So when you say Alif Maksura, it looks like normally like that, okay? Small alif in a small shape, okay? But here is something that you have to remember the script in Quran. Instead of making a small alif, usually we are making the ya without two dots, and it's preceded by the fatha, okay? So right now you say ba fatha ba, and instead of saying the ya, you will call it Alif Maksura. How do you know Alif Maksura? Because I told you three conditions. Keep them in mind. Okay. It has to be ya without two dots. It's preceded by the fatha letter. It comes at the end of the word. Okay. If you will see like this, then you will simply call that Alif Maksura. Do you get it, Abaaro?
Yeah.
We will just read for 5 more minutes and you finish it. Then ba fatha ba, and read this ba fatha ba. After that, you still getting confused?
What?
I cannot hear you. If you don't understand it, you will say that you didn't get it. I will explain it again. It's my responsibility to make that fine for you. Okay. If you are not understanding, tell me. I will not understand it if you will not say anything. No? Okay. I'm the human being. If you are not going to give me the feedback that you are understanding or not, then how can we move on? Do you get it? What is Alif Maksura? Do you get the Alif Maksura? I cannot hear you better.
Mm,
Well, hmm. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Better, we don't have time. We have to read one more row after that. Please tell me if you get it. Tell me if you didn't get it. Tell me as well. Now it's wasting of time. It's useless to sit here without saying anything. Do you get it? What is Alif Maksura?
Mm,
I don't get you.
mm,
I cannot hear you better.
I'm confused.
I still don't get you. Please say louder so I can answer. Otherwise, I will not answer.
I'm confused.
I still don't get it.
I'm confused.
You are confused. Where is the confusion? I am telling you Alif Maksura is like the Ya. Do you see it is like the Ya?
Yeah, I understand that. I just don't know how am I supposed to say
I
it.
don't understand again. Your voice is very quiet.
I understand that. I just don't know how to say it.
I still don't get you, Vita. If you will not speak up, I will not answer. I'm kept telling you. I'm sorry if you mind it, but seriously, now, if I will not hear you, how can I answer them? Hmm? Speak up.
I get that, but I don't know how to say it.
How to say it? That's the confusion. The simple ba fataba. Before you were saying it alif mad. You were saying it alif mad before, right?
Yeah.
This time you are going to say alif maksura. That's it. Ba fataba. Alif maksura. Ba. The word is same like the alif mad. It's just the writing difference. Okay. Alif mad and alif maksura are the same thing in reading. Okay, they are different in the writing only. And the writing thing I already told you, Alif Maksura is like the Ya without two dots. It's beneath by the Fatha letter. I mean, it's preceded by the Fatha letter and it comes at the end of the word. Okay. You have to write down the rules. These rules you have to note first and two. I mean, first and second both. Okay. And how do you pronounce it? So you pronounce that in simple way, ba fatha ba, alif maksura. How do you pronounce it? Long ba. Say that again, hamza fatha a.
Alif Maksura.
Hmm.
Ba.
You're right together.
Abaaro.
Well done, kiddo. Okay, so you will send me the exercise. You will send me the recording of this lesson. Okay, on Skype. I will be inshallah hearing that there. Okay. Can you read the last one? Then we're gonna end it. How do you say this?
Alif.
No, 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 no. Yes. Hmm.
A.
Okay.
Ta.
As I told you that what was the rule we learned, that there has to be the ya at the end without two dots and is preceded by the fatha letter. Right now there is no sign at this letter. So, but the next condition is saying that there has to be the fatha on that letter. If we don't see any sign, then we have to see the conditions. Okay. What was the last letter? The last letter is like that without two dots. So what was the appropriate sign for that? Fatha, right? So how do you say hamza fatha a then?
Ta. Ta.
Hmm.
Ta.
And what is this at the end?
Alif.
Maksura.
Maksura.
So you are forgetting to put the name. You're just forgetting the name of that thingy, right? But when you will pronounce it 3 4 times, inshallah, you will say that easily. Alif Maksura, Maksura. Okay. Ta fatha ta, Alif Maksura. How do you make it?
Ta.
Now say together.
Ta.
Lovely. It was clapping for you. Okay, and it was great, mashallah. You just need to practice this whole page. Okay, it's easy. The Alif Maksura is coming more. Okay, but the way of pronunciation is same. Sa fatha sa, Alif Maksura, sa. So you learn two things. Alif Mad. Alif Mad is like the Alif. Okay, that's not the confusing one. Alif Mad is Alif Sukun, which is preceded by the fatha letter, right? And we have to make it long. What is Alif Maksura? Alif Maksura is written like the Ya without two dots and is preceded by the Fatha. Like Alif Mad, okay? Alif Mad is Alif Sukun and Alif Maksura is like the Ya without two dots. That's only difference. Okay, rest of the thing is same. It's preceded by the Fatha like Alif Sukun was preceded by the Fatha, right? And how do we pronounce it? We pronounce it long. We pronounce both long. Alif Mad is long and Alif Maksura has to be long like Alif Mad. Do you understand it, Abaaro?
Yes.
Is there any question, Kidu?
No.
Jazakallah. And by the way, I know that you are trying to speak up, but sometimes it's a speaker thingy, okay? Sometimes like that, okay? I'm sorry if you mind it, but seriously, if I'm not going to hear you, then it's hard to answer then, okay? Because if I will not get the question, then how can I say the right answer, right? So hope you will understand it and you will send me the practice of this lesson. We'll see you in the next class, Kidu. Take care, Allah Hafiz.
Welcome, Khan.